All right, so can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, please. All right, Fushami says he cannot hear me. I think I just sorted out the issue now. Let me know if you can hear me now. Let me know if you can hear me now. Enoba Odoma says just a still image showing here. I think I have sorted out that right now. I want to know if you can hear me. Musa says I can't hear anything, even the music. I think you should be hear me now. All right, Glory Godwin is here, and she says, I can hear you now loud and clear. Thank you so much, Glory. And so now that I'm sure that even one person is hearing me, can I know if others are hearing me? This is 8:31. We've not lost so much time. We've not lost so much time. We will quickly, I trust God that, we'll be able to finish up and wrap up on time. We've not lost so much. Okay, Fusami says, I can hear you. Musa Ayuba says, I can hear you now. Thank you so much. Thank you. See, I had to change platform. I had to change the platform I'm using. So you would bear with me if things don't go the way I really plan it, because I really wanted to show you my screen. But see, right about now, we can no more delay. Now that I'm sure that you guys can hear me, I'm diving very quickly into the class. So, at the last class, before the network interrupted, I was telling you guys that what we'll learn today is, number one, the difference between spots and futures trading. Number two, we're going to learn the features of a futures trading signal. The features of a futures trading signal. And number three, we're going to learn how to place futures trade. That's actually the practical aspect of what we are doing today. So while the two up there is just a little story, but necessary, but the number three is the real practical. I'm going to do it right here and show you guys. I'm going to do it and show you guys how it is done. All right? So right now, I think we begin to talk about the differences between spots and futures trading. Let me remove this. We begin to talk about the differences between spots and futures trading. And I was just about to begin to tell you that crypto futures, like futures trading in cryptocurrency, are simply contracts. Now, notice that my contract is in red letter, because that is the key word you should just pick up and understand. Now, crypto futures are simply contracts that represent the value of a specific cryptocurrency. All right? If you didn't understand that, I didn't expect you to understand, because I'm going to break it down for you to understand. But just get that story, because when we get into practical, you will understand exactly what I'm saying. But then, another emphasis is that you do not own the underlying cryptocurrency when you purchase a futures contract. So when you hear somebody says, I'm doing futures trading, the person is not buying a cryptocurrency per se. Is buying what is called contracts. All right? Now, so you own a contract in a futures trading under which you have agreed to buy or sell a specific cryptocurrency at a later date. Now, let me pick the difference or the meaning of spot market so that you see the difference. Now, but the next paragraph says, in the spot market, you buy and sell cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum for immediate delivery. For instance, if I'm trading spot trading now, if I buy crypto, I will see it in my wallet immediately. But in futures trading, if I buy crypto, I cannot see it in my wallet immediately. So this is the difference we are quickly bringing between futures trading and spot trading. In futures trading, I cannot see in futures trading, I cannot see my crypto because I am not buying crypto, I am buying a contract. But in spot trading, the crypto you bought, you will see it in your wallet. All right, so in other words, the cryptocurrencies are directly transferred between you and wherever you buy the crypto from. Is that okay? Okay, so in a spot trading or in a spot market, you have direct ownership of cryptocurrencies. For instance, if I say I bought maybe Bitcoin or Ethereum in spot market, it means that I have that Bitcoin or I have that Ethereum in my wallet already. But if I was trading Ethereum or Bitcoin in futures trading, I don't have Ethereum or Bitcoin in my wallet. I am only buying a contract. And as we begin to go into the practicals, I know that you will understand better what I mean. So this is just a brief difference between spot and futures trading. All right. So another level of difference I would have loved to share with you is that in futures trading, it gives you a type of leverage. There is what is called leverage. All right. There is what is called leverage in futures trading. Now, by leverage, I mean that, for instance, if you have, let's say, $10, you can use 50 leverage to trade. And what this means is that you are increasing your trading fund. Now, for instance, what all of you have right now is a $5 bonus. But when we use that $5 in in futures trading, we will be able to use a particular function called leverage, and we can enter trading even up to $100. But we don't have the $100. I don't know if you are following what I'm saying. Leverage is what will make you to carry $10 into the market, but then you can set the amount you want to trade to be $200. Meanwhile, you don't have that $200. This is just something that is specific to futures trading, and that is why people make money quickly, and of course, people lose money quickly. So, with leverage, it means that you can easily make fast money in futures trading, or you can lose money fast. Please take note of that. I like to balance what I say. I say by leverage, which is obtainable in futures trading, you can make fast money or you can lose money fast. So, while futures trading is a high or highly risky trade, it is also very highly profitable trade. But it is not gamble. You must know what you are doing. If you know what you are doing, if you don't know what you are doing, then you have to follow somebody, that knows what he or she is doing, so that you can benefit maximally for the market. So futures trading is very profitable and very risky at the same time. I like to emphasize that. But I'll be guiding you. Yes, I'll be guiding you and putting you guys through every step of the way. Now, very quickly, to share another difference between futures trading and spot trading, I'd like to say that futures trading gives you the ability to predict and, to predict the profit, the price difference rather, in both directions. You can be able to predict the price difference in both directions. What do I mean by that? I mean that, for instance, you can be able to predict if a price is going up or if a price is going down. But in spot trading, you only predict price difference in one direction. In spot trading, you only predict when the price is going up and you put your trade. But in futures trading, you can be able to predict if a price goes down and you can enter a trade if the price is going down, or if the price will be going up, you can enter a trade if the price is going up. So futures trading is both ways, while spot trading is one way only. Did you understand that? If you understand, let me see in the comments. Futures trading is both direction. It's a two-way direction. You can predict high and low. But in spot trading, you are rewarded or you make profit only when you predict when a coin goes high. Can you let me know if you understand what I just said right now? Let me know you are following me. Let me know. Say something in the comments. I'd like to know if you are following me and you understood what I just said right now. So while I'm waiting for your comments, I'd like to quickly add that with sports trading, you are always predicting when the price will go up only. With sport trading, you predict when price goes in one direction, because cryptocurrency trading is all about price prediction. All right, Glory Godwin says she's following. Thank you, Glory. Cryptocurrency trading is all about price prediction, but it is not gambling. It is not gambling. When you are able to, for instance, if you bought Gary for a bag of Gary, and you're able to predict that Gary the price will go up or will go down. That is what you are doing in cryptocurrency trading. But the difference between spot and futures, like I said, is that in spot trading, you are only predicting when the price goes up only. But in futures trading, you can predict when the price goes down and when the price goes up in both directions. All right, thank you. David says he's following. Fusami Movie says he's following. So I think I can quickly move forward. All right, so whereas in futures trading, you can buy low and sell high, and also buy high and sell low, depending on the market direction. Listen again. I said in futures trading, you can buy when the coin is low and wait till when it is high. And also, you can also buy when the coin is high and wait till when the coin is low and sell and still make profit. But in spot trading, you only buy when the coin is low and you sell only when the coin is high. I believe you understand that. So in futures trading, you hear terminologies like they will say shorts or sell. All right, I'm sure you have heard those terminologies before, especially for the beginners who are here. You will hear terminologies like long or buy. We will explore this terminology very soon, but very quickly, I'd like us to proceed to the next thing which we have, which is number 2, the features of a futures trading signal. The features of a trading signal. This trading signal I'm talking about is the futures trading signal. So what are the features of a futures trading signal? Number 1, there is what we call trading pay. There is what we call trading pay in futures trading. There is what we call trading pay in futures trading. Now, meanwhile, what do I mean by signal? Now, signal is the information about a market which you can use to enter that market and make profit or make loss. Listen again. Futures is the information of a crypto market which you can use to enter a trade and make profit or make loss. So the collection of the different information that you need to be able to use and enter trade is what is called a trading signal. Did you understand that? If you understand, let me see in the comment. Now, so what makes up that trading signal? What makes up that trading signal? Number 1, I said we have what is called trading pair. All right? Trading pair. Now, and on the slide, I said we have example. Example is BTC/USDT. Now, for some of you who are beginners, I don't expect you to, totally really understand, but then please ask questions where you don't understand. I don't mind. I can pause and answer your questions. All right. What we mean by BTC there is the short form of Bitcoin. BTC itself stands for the short form of Bitcoin. Just like you have Naira. For us here in Nigeria, the currency we use is Naira, N-A-I-R-A. But you also know the sign of Naira, right? So the sign for Bitcoin is BTC. And there is also a coin, a stable coin that is called USDT. Now, USDT is a stable coin. I said stable coin because while Bitcoin and other coins will rise and fall, this other coin does not rise and fall. No, it doesn't easily rise and fall. It is a stable coin and it is pegged to the US dollars and it is called Theta. USDT means United States Dollar Theta. All right. So in a trading pay, you will see a slash dividing a particular, word or letters from a particular word or letters like we have here on the screen. BTC/USDT is called a trading pay. Now there are some trading platforms that don't put slash to divide that word, so they will just join the two trading pays together, the two coins together. So you see there are two coins there. Now, what this trading pay means is that, for instance, BTC/USDT means that you are going to use USDT to buy BTC. All right? What this trading pay means is that you are going to use the coin on the right-hand side to buy the coin on the left-hand side. If you understand, let me know you understand. Fushami is understanding. David Tormember says, I understand. Thank you so much. All right. So, in every trading pay that you see, you are always going to use the coin on the right-hand side to buy the coin on the left-hand side. So, in this example that we see here, we are using USDT coin to buy BTC coin. We are using USDT coin to buy Bitcoin. Is that okay? So one of the features of a trading signal is called trading pay. The next feature of a trading signal is called the trading type. You need to understand what type of trading you are doing. Are you longing the market or are you shorting the market? Meanwhile, what does it mean to long the market and what does it mean to short the market? I explain. I just told you that in futures trading, you can predict the market in both directions. So when you buy a coin and you are able to predict that that coin will go high, that the price will increase, the type of trade you will be entering is long. Did you get that? When you are able to predict that the coin will be going higher, the price will be going higher, what you will be doing is you will be longing that coin. You will be entering a long trade. When you want to predict that the coin will go down or the price of that coin will go down, you will be shorting the market. So the terminology that is used in futures trading is called short. It's called short. When you are predicting that the price will go down, you are going to use a function called short. I wish someone heard that. Short. So, in any trading signal that you receive to begin to enter into a trade, you are going to see trading pay, number one. You are going to know. One of the things the person giving you a signal will tell you is if you are longing the trade or if you are shorting the market. I hope you understood me. If you don't understand, if there's any question you have, you don't understand, please quickly put it in the comment section. I will pause and answer your question. I'm looking at the comment section right now. So, we have the trading pay, we have the trading type. The next feature of a trading signal is called margin. It's called margin. Now, and concerning margin, we have two types of margin. Okay? We have two types of margin. We have either the cross margin or the isolated margin. Sorry, my slide is wrong. It is either cross or isolated margin. I missed out something that you should see the mistake right now. I cannot quickly correct it now. So two types of margin, either the cross or the isolated margin. So what does cross margin mean? Now, don't worry. All these things I'm telling you are stories. I'm going to demonstrate it practically to you right now to understand. I needed to just mention it so that when I do practical now, you are not lost, okay? So, what is cross margin? Now, let us assume that you have $10 and you enter a trade with, say, $1 and you now select cross margin. What it means is that The trade you entered, it will be secured or protected by your total capital, which is the $10 you are using. This means that before you can be liquidated, I'm sure you hear the language called liquidation in crypto trading. What liquidation means is that your money just finishes. But before you can be liquidated in cross margin, it is until the trade you entered has eaten up all your capital. So I was using $10, for instance, and I say, assume that you have $10 and you enter trade with $1. It is when your trade has eaten all the $10, assuming you were making a loss, that is when you will be liquidated. And sincerely speaking to you, this is risky. Cross margin is risky, and it is also good. I believe as we continue, as we begin to trade, you will understand what I'm saying. When I say it is risky and it is good, you will understand. So I would not like to explain why it is risky and why it is good. When we go practical, I will explain that to you. Now, but for isolated margin, let's assume that you have $10. You enter the trade with $1. You know you have $9 remaining. You have $10, you enter the trade with $1, you have $9 remaining. All right? So that trade you entered with $1 can only be liquidated when the trade gets to minus 100. I mean, if you are going to lose in that trade, you are only going to lose the $1 you used to enter. It means you still have your $9 back. But in the cross margin, if you enter a trade with $1, it is until your old money finishes, that's when you can be liquidated. I don't know if you now see the difference. With isolated margin, your other part of your capital is isolated from any loss. I think that's another way to understand it. But with cross margin, your loss in a trade can be spread across all of your capital. All right, I don't need to overemphasize that. When I begin the practical, you will understand. Let me quickly take the next feature of the trading signal so that we can quickly go into the practical, because okay, it's 8 minutes to 9 now. We'll use 1 hour to do practical, and I will give you a signal for you to begin to trade immediately. All right, so what is the next feature of a trading signal? Before I go to the next feature, can you let me know in the comments if you are following me? Do you follow me? If you are following, say, I am following. If you are following, type, I am following. If you are following, type, I am following. If you are following me, type, I am following in the comments. I am following, I am following, I am following. Type, I am following. I understand that the network can be a little poor sometimes, so I'm waiting to see. All right, Glory says, I am following, sir. Thank you so much, Glory. Thank you so much, Glory. She says, I am following. So we continue to the next. And the next feature of a trading signal is called leverage. It's called leverage. Now, you would have been seeing some trading signal, and you will see they say 20x, 10x, 5x, 12x, whatever x they put there, 50x, 100x. This is called leverage. And what does leverage itself mean? I mentioned earlier that with leverage, you can use leverage to increase your trading capital. You can use leverage to increase your trading capital. Fusami says, I am following. Thank you for following. Leverage is a feature in futures trading which you can use to increase your trading capital. For instance, like I continue to use the example that you have a trading capital of $5 right now. But with leverage, you can increase that $5 to like $50. But that's risky. When we go into the practical, I will show you how these things are done. So with leverage, you increase your capital. So whenever you are given a future signal, it is going to be specified, use so and so leverage. And please, I'd like you to stick to it, especially because you guys are beginners. If you don't stick to the instructions of the trading signal that you are given, you may be running at a loss. All right? So what is the next feature of a trading signal? It's called take profit. The next feature of a trading signal is called take profit. For every signal to trade crypto that you receive, there will be an amount or a price level that you should take profit. All right? What that means is that whenever the price gets to that amount you have been given, you should take profit. So in every crypto trading signal, especially futures, and of course spot trading too, you are going to have a take profit price, that when the price gets to this level, please take profit. And finally, the last feature of a trading signal that we have is called stop loss. There is a function called stop loss in crypto trading that you set when a market is going against you and you don't want to incur so much loss. With this feature, you can set your trade that you cannot take a particular loss below a particular level. So it means that even before you enter trade, you can even decide that should this trade go against me, this is the amount of loss I am willing to take. I don't want to take more than this loss. So you put that setting there that when the price gets to this level, please sell my crypto and get me out of the market. So that feature is called stop loss. Okay, that feature, it is called stop loss. So I think at this point we have been able to come to the end of the features of a trading signal. Number one, you will have a trading pay. Number two, you will have trading type. Number three, you will have the margin, whether you are supposed to use a cross margin or an isolated margin. Number four, you are going to be able to know if you are supposed to use whatever leverage, if you are supposed to use 5x leverage or you are supposed to use 20x, 50x, whatever x it is. And then I've talked about take profit, and I have also talked about the stop loss. Right now, we will be going into the practical for this evening. And I would like you to quickly exercise patience because I wanted to do this with my phone, but because I could not stay live with my phone, so I will be doing this on the laptop. I will be doing this on my laptop. So wait for me. Let me quickly sign in to my Bybit account on my laptop so that I can show you how this is done. All right. I'm coming, but while we are there, I'd like to quickly, all right, so we are on practicals right now, and I'm trying to get my account up. All right. I think I am very close to where we will do the practical. What's happening here? I need derivatives. All right. So I wish I was showing you guys all of these things using my phone. It would have been so easy using my phone. I've never really used laptop to, enter trades before. I've never used laptop. I've always used my phone. This is something you can do with your phone. Oh my God, get these things out here right now. All right. So before we jump into the practical, this is an example of a trading signal. All right. This is an example of trading signal. I talked to you that there is a trading pay. There is a trading pay as number one. And in this signal, we have people / USDT. We have people / USDT. People is a name of a coin. I will quickly show you right now by demonstration. USDT is the name of a coin. So in this trading signal, I'm going to use USDT to buy people. And the signal type here is specified. I should long it. The signal type here means that this coin is expected to go up. Now, the leverage is the next thing. It is saying 5x to 20x. It means that between 5x to 20x, I can decide which leverage to use. It is up to me to say, okay, I can use 6x, I can use 7x, I can use 10x. It's just left for you, but your leverage should be between these values. This is what this signal means. Now, we also have what is called an entry point. Okay, I think I didn't mention that as part of the trading signal feature. There is what is called entry in every trading signal feature. Entry means the price at which you should buy that coin. We are using USDT here. Come in. We are using USDT here to buy people. So, the price I'm going to buy people is 0.02014. $0, 0 cent, 2014. That's the entry price I have been given. I think we should just quickly go to trading already, and let me show you what I mean. Can I share? How can I share screen here? Okay, share screen. I'm going to share my screen right now because this is a live trading. All right. Okay. Can you see my screen right now? Let me know if you can see my screen right now. I am sharing my screen right now with you. Let me know if you can see it. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Talk to me in the comments. Can you see my screen? All right. Glory Godwin says she can see my screen. Now, I'd like you guys to just manage what the screen looks like right now, but everything here is just so bulgy. It's just so bulgy. I don't know if you are going to understand because, with phone, you will just be restricted to some particular windows, and every window will not be open. Oh, I wish we can quickly swap this class to use phone. I sincerely wish we can. Or I will still record how to do this on phone for you. But maybe I should just demonstrate with system so that you understand all these things we are talking about. Now, please, if you can see my screen, look at this part of the window where you see my cursor blinking, where you see me moving the cursor here right now. because you are going to see this when you open your phone. All right? You are going to see this section. It will be very visible when you open your phone. So pay attention to this section of the screen. Look at the section of the screen I'm talking about here. This section of the screen where I am moving my cursor around. Okay? Just this section of the screen. Just this section of the screen. Leave this side. This is called chat. This is the chat area. This is the trading chat. Everything you are seeing on the screen right now is live. It's live. I'm not recording it. You are seeing everything happening live. Now, this side is called the order book. I will explain later what that means. But please pay attention to this area. Let me quickly explain to you what we just learned about the features of a trading signal. Now, excuse me. All right. So on this part of the screen, I was showing you. This is not what I was supposed to do. This is not what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to share a Chrome tab. Yeah. Yeah. So I showed to you the trading signal, the trading pair we had. Oh my God. How do I do this for you? How do I do this for you? There is a way I want you two guys to see this thing, but it's not really coming there for me. All right, don't worry. I will assume a particular trading signal right now, and we are going to enter it. Now, there was a trading signal I was showing you. If I go back to that trading signal slide right now, I will be changing the screen too much, so I don't want to do that. So we had, okay, I think I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let me quickly. This is the trading signal we were looking at, okay? And we saw people here, /USDT. Now, to enter that people in this trading platform, with your phone, it will be very easy, but on system, you are going to come to this. Oh my God, this is what I didn't want. This is what I didn't want. Well, whoever is using system, this is how it goes. I'm going to search for people. I'm going to type in people, P-E-O-P-L-E. And you can already see the coin is coming up. The coin is coming up here, people/USDT. It is coming up here already. So that's the coin I am looking for. So what I want to quickly do is, I will click on it. All right? You click on it. You click on it. So now, every information I am seeing here right now, is concerning the coin called people. Okay? It is concerning the coin called people. And the price that I saw here, the price here was that we should long it using 5x to 20x leverage, and we should enter at 0.02014. I'm going to do that for you right now. So come to this other part of the screen, and let us do it together. This other part of the screen. All right. So we see cross. All right. Remember I talked about leverage and margin. All right. So for the margin, you can already see here cross. See the part of the screen I'm working on here right now. So since I'm using a laptop, this is how it shows. You can see that cross is the one selected. This is isolated. This is cross. Just staying on this cross, there is something here for you to read if you care to read. It says, under the cross margin, all available balance of the corresponding margin will be deployed to meet maintenance margin. Okay, that story, it may not be so necessary for you. Let's leave it. But Here, you will set your margin mode and you will set your leverage. Meanwhile, our leverage says we should use 5x to 20x. So here, I can come here and type in 5. Okay? I just typed 5. Or I can come in and drag this slider to whatever value that I want. This is 3x that is here now. I can drag it all the way to 12.5x, and that is the maximum that I have. Glory Godwin is saying your screen is no longer showing. My screen is still showing. It's still showing. It is still showing, Glory. Please check again. It's still showing. So I can either use this slider to drag to set my margin, or I can simply type in the margin, the leverage rather, I want to use. But I will advise that as a beginner, you start with 10x. Between 5x to 10x. Please don't do more than 10x as a beginner. Don't use more than 10x leverage as a beginner. And as a beginner, I'd like you to begin with cross margin. I will explain later for you why you should use cross margin. So right now, if you are using your phone to follow me with this class, I'd like you to select cross margin and type in 5x leverage. 5x leverage. So having done that, I will say confirm here. You can see me, confirm here. All right. Network. All right. So while I do that, you will have seen that something has changed in this area. If you can see my screen very well, my margin is still cross margin, but my leverage is now 5x leverage. The next thing under that leverage is a setting in the market that we need to do. And here you see limit. Here you see market. And here you see conditional. For now, we will be working with limit and market. With limit and market. Now, you see, I didn't talk about limit and market as a part of a signal type because I knew I'm going to do it very practically. Now, when they say you should buy a particular coin using limit, what they are saying is that you should set a particular price so that when that coin comes to that price, you can either buy it or sell it. With the limit type of buying or selling, it is that you will put in a price. You see, you can, for instance, the price of this coin is 0.02340. $0, 0. Whatever you see in the green here. Don't know if you can see my screen. This is the price of this people coin right now. This is the price, the one shown in green here, where my cursor is. So this is the price of this coin. For instance, our entry was saying we should enter this coin at 0.02014. I hope you have not forgotten. Look at. Oh my God. Sorry. I just noticed right now that I did not add the Bybit screen again. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. This is why I wanted to use phone, because with phone you are going to be able to follow me adequately. In fact, I'm even getting scared because you guys are seeing a whole lot of things on this screen, and it might be very scary. It may not allow you to follow me very well. I'm not sure if I can go live again on my phone. It will make life very easy for us. See, when you are learning something new, you are not supposed to learn everything bulky. You're just supposed to concentrate on a particular aspect of it. With time, you understand other aspects. That's how you learn a new software. And Bybit is, is a web platform. I don't expect all of you to understand everything here. So that's why would have just used the mobile version, and then, I just show you the section you should concentrate your attention on, and with time, I know that you will understand every other thing. So I really feel right now that I may have to do a video and send it to you. Personally, I'm not feeling you guys following me. I'm not really feeling you following me because I'm doing a whole lot. Oh, Glory is saying the write-up is very tiny and she can barely see. Write-up very tiny and she can barely see. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. I think these are all some challenges, and I think we may not be having a live class anymore because it's really frustrating. I'm going to be recording videos and sending to you guys, but I just hope that you will, take the seriousness to follow the video, and then we can take questions in the group. So I think that's what I'm going to do. The intention of the live class is already getting defeated because it was intended that you should be following me, you should be asking questions, and I should be answering your questions. But first, the network was an issue, and which made me to switch to, desktop version. And now we are having a little challenge doing the practical because there are too many things on this screen, and I don't want you to be confused. When you start learning crypto trading with laptop, you are most likely to be confused. It will look boring. You wouldn't like it. So that's why the phone interface is better. So like I said, I think I'm coming to a decision right now. I'm going to record a video on this practical only and send to you. I'm not recording a video on the explanations I've done already. Meanwhile, while that will come up very soon, let me quickly wrap up with you. So just bear with me. I'm going to record a video. I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Tomorrow is what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. When I'm back from church, I'm going to be able to record a video and send to you guys. It's going to be a very short video, maybe highest 10 minutes, and you're going to understand everything I'm saying because it's really frustrating here. So this is the rest of the things I wanted us to look at. We had a limit order market trading signal, and we also had here a market order trading signal, but we can't cover that. Yeah, Joshua Kingsley says it's better you do a video, then we can follow it and ask questions in the WhatsApp group. That's what we will do, Joshua. It's obviously the best option for us right now. Thank you for your suggestion. And then we would have simply finished the practical and do a recap on what we have learned. Okay? We would have simply done that and do a recap on what we have learned. But then I don't think there is a need to do a recap right now. I will just finish everything on a recorded video and send to you. And if there's any question, we'll follow up from there. So when we are done with this, we would have just done this and then would have been going. But right now, I can't keep you any longer because things are not going the way planned. So I'm going to record a video and send to you guys. And I want to say thank you to everybody that came for this live broadcast. I hope that you take the seriousness to go to the videos. When I send them to the group, I'm going to record them beginning from tomorrow so that you can, begin to engage with it. All right, so thank you so much. I really appreciate every one of you that came. When I send the video on the group, you will be able to watch. Yes, Fusami, that was supposed to be the intention. The intention was to teach you with phone. It was not to teach you with laptop. It was the poor network that made me to switch to using my laptop to do the live broadcast. So next time I am recording with video. All the videos I've been sending to you, I record them with phone. Next time I'm recording with phone. I don't record videos with laptop. I record them with phone so that it is very easy. The way you see it on my phone is the way you see it on your own phone. So I'm going to record with phone. Thank you, Fushami Movies 24, for that observation. So is there any other thing you want to let me know? Because I want to end this class so that you can go and attend to other things. Since we um we are used to it already as Nigerians. For you right now, I'm waiting for you right now. If this class ends before comment on the WhatsApp group, I have opened it. It's just that I'm always afraid that people who are not disciplined misuse the advantage of the group. So if there's anything you want me to know, can you talk to me, or else ending the live broadcast in 2. Okay, Fushami says no more questions. Thank you. No more questions. Put it in the group. And thank you so much for coming. God bless you. Good night.